Do 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 do. Get these commercials out of the way.
Alright, guys, let's make a game. No, not this. Not that. This is it.
Yay, it breaks. Okay, so that was first annoyance of the day. So, as you can see, I am affiliate now. And therefore, I have ads. Until I can figure out how I want to fix things anyway. But I figured I would start early just to get the ad out of the way before we got into the game. So, there's that. Anyway, why can't I hear myself? I really would like to be able to understand the words coming out of my mouth. There we go. And I have this up on my tablet too, so I can watch the ads, so I know when to shut up. I'd really prefer to get the ads just doing like the bottom scroll, but it will take me a while to get used to do everything. So right now I am just in the waiting game. What's this? Huh? What? Oh, there's another ad. Cool. Okay, well, cherry keyboards. Okay. If I could keep them as uninterrupted as that may be good. I don't know. But yeah. I really don't want the ads to be interruptive. Especially when it comes to storytelling, because that's gonna just kinda the hell sound was that? I don't know, you're playing sounds at me. What the hell? I don't know, do I have sounds on? I should have sounds on. Do I have sounds on? The Lord may never know. See. At random, right? Yep, random. Stream elements, you are such a pain for not working properly. Violent Armageddon. Who's Violent Armageddon? Are you really talking me immigrant? What is this? Quack? What? Damn, another ad? Wait a minute. That wasn't my chat room. Another thing I gotta figure out. All these technical things. It just wants me to show everyone everything I'm doing. And I have it set to supposedly capture my pop out. I don't know why it's doing that. It catches my mouse. It knows my mouse is there. And lots of bots. No, I don't want to go to the library. Go back to the chat. Yeah, you can tell I really know what the hell I'm doing. I'm still in ads. An ad for almonds. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to handle doing the ad thing. I guess it's all part of being affiliate now, I guess. Admittedly, I could. Maybe being the broadcast wolf that I am, I could probably use ad revenue, but still. You're still going to annoy the hell out of me. Check, see what's going on Twitter. Did it post? Yes, it posted. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Christmas Eve. If you've watched me on Twitter, you know that I've been kind of working on a project. I'm going to come in on Christmas Eve, do an intro, then we're just going to sit through one live roll, then I'm going to go ahead and just throw my play stream on repeat and let you guys listen to stories all day if you like. Also, working on writing a story. Imagine that. Me, a story wolf, writing stories. But, yeah. But I'm going to try to see if I can do my own rendition of The Night Before Christmas, and then I will tell that story. Christmas Eve night. Just because I want to. Because, it's Christmas Eve, and I like doing stuff for the night before Christmas. But as I said, I will have my current Christmas stories on loop all day, I guess. Wake up in the morning, kind of give the introduction, then, let it go. Let it go, let it go. I don't hold it back anymore. And I don't know if I'm going to try to sing on it or not. I haven't gotten to the point of singing Christmas carols in the video. Don't hold it against me, because I probably will at one time or another. I mean, I do have the 12 Days of Christmas on the list. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a part of a juniper tree. Which makes a hell of a lot more sense than a pear tree, honestly. Because, juniper is a evergreen. And, of course, evergreens are typically Christmas trees. So, there you go. Ouch. What the? Oh. Pokemon stuff's throwing things at me. That's not throwing Pokeballs at me. That would be a little awkward. But anyway, my Xbox keeps telling me that I am disconnected, which is kind of a thing because I think it disconnects itself every couple hours, at least that's the last couple of streams. Like, we'll get a chapter done, then, oh no, the controller has lost connection. Oh no, what will we do? But since this is supposed to be a gaming stream and not just a chatting stream, yeah. Language, I know it, I swear. Best words. So, let me get onto my Xbox screen. Yes, stay connected, doy. Man, my cables are tangled. Imagine that cables are tangled. Okay, I forgot to switch over the screen. There we are. Hey, look, it's the game screen. Oh, this is supposed to be, an interactive one. Me pretty much checking what chat has to say and giving the answers. Um, I do need to have people in chat to do this. So many echoes, so little time. Okay, so I guess I could go ahead and at least get into the game and just gonna sit here and ramble on aimlessly because we're already at a question. So now I just have to listen to the crows and wait for an answer. So we are currently in Hispo mode, apparently. So, brief summary. We are a werewolf. A newly identified werewolf. That is why we are listed as a cub. We have not declared a tribe yet. We were Hamid, which means we were born human. As, some of you guys are. Me, I'm born wolf, but that's beside the point. We are a 24-year-old girl named Maya Borolich. We are a student from America. We don't know our auspice yet, but considering it's spiritual, we're probably going to get Thurge, just because. Okay, and we have no points in bravery at all right now. We have one for inspiring, which means we are good at, starting to get good at getting people to make decisions. Analytical, we study everything. Spiritual, we literally have 9 out of the 10 points for the character sheet. Cunning, we're fairly clever. We've got 4 points in that. Mind and body, we are currently healthy. And there's another ad. Who's your hill farm? Okay, honey. I like making mead. Honey is good for that. The only honey I have right now is from Ohio. Ugh. Need more local honey. If you're gonna get drunk, make sure you use honey from local sources. That'll help the allergies. Anyway. Mind and body condition, we are healthy. It says so up here. We've got 4 out of 5 health, 2 willpower, and we are full of rage. Full of rage. Which means we can lose control. And, we've got some willpower, but, if we have a high rage limit, that will give us choice options down here that we normally wouldn't be able to get. Like this one, if we just listen, we lose a rage point, which means we're under control of ourselves. Willpower, we gain a point anytime we actually go along and, succeed in one of the goals over here. Like our current goal is mystery. Learn your family history. Pursue to regain willpower. So when we gain willpower, when we follow the storyline and actually get more information, we get willpower back. So our current one is learn our family history. People are scared of my family and scared enough to destroy a tombstone. Scared enough to vandalize tombstones. I mean, that's just, sickening as it is. If it was the wolf muster, I can speak, I swear. I swear I can speak. I really can. But it was the wolf mother who was whispering to my grandfather and me. She was the voice of the forest. Pushka. Yeah. I was told that my family had a debt of unpaid debts to the forest. Which means when the family left and we weren't doing our jobs, bad things happened to the forest and we gotta pay it back. And the goal, stop the logging at any cost. Any cost. Notice we're full of rage, so any cost could mean slaughtering the entire people, but, yeah, slaughtering people can be bad. Killing people is bad. Okay. And last one. Find our place among the Guru. That's because we don't know what our sign is. We don't what I don't know what we don't know what our auspice is. We don't know our tribe, which means we need to find our place. And we do have relationships with other characters. Morning Wolf, that it would be the spirit, and we're loyal to her. The Winter Weasel, he's neutral on us. Anya, the best friend that we originally came here with. She is loyal. She has seen some shit. She is loyal. Bartek, our guide. And he's hooking up with him on a slide. Don't let anyone know. But he's kind of neutral in this whole thing. Daniel, one of the werewolves. He's cautious. Our family, well, it's complicated. We don't know why Mom left, and we don't know much about what else we were doing, so it's complicated. Kim, one of the other Wolfie girls, she's sympathetic with us. She knows that we don't know what we're doing. That Colonel, he's cautious. He's ex-military, who's leader of one of the groups of wolves. Lisa, she's neutral. Olga, she's sympathetic. She's more the naturalist and apparently more violent of the female wolves. Pat would be her girlfriend, wife, whatever. Pushka. Pushka is the forest. And the forest is friendly. The police, they're sympathetic. They kind of feel bad for us, but, you know. And the press, well, they're friendly. The one person in the press we talked to, we had a nice long, casual walk home back to the village. And yeah, we learned from them what was really going on in the world. So, that is how our character sheet is currently laid out. As for our journal, that's just telling us what we already know. Game terms. Health, I explained that. Your health is down, you become impaired, and you're not able to do as many things. Rage describes your supernatural anger. So be careful when you rage, because if you lose control of your body and you kind of go woohoo insane, you can slaughter people. High rage allows Maya to overcome many obstacles that are also makes her aggressive and hard to control. Willpower. Pool of points in which you can perform actions that are particularly difficult to do, and they can help counteract your rage. You regain willpower when you pursue your goal. When your willpower goes down to 0, you are considered impaired. Which means social interactivity, yeah, you're not doing it. And here's the characters that we know of so far. Anya, as I said, Maya's friend from the university. She came from Norway. She's a Norwegian. Like Bino. And also like Bino, she's hot. But, tall, calm person who wore her long hair in braids. She's normally an activist. Which means she's cool with helping the forest. Bartek, tall, broad-shouldered, freckled guy from Boloetsia. Maya's local contact. Yeah, he's the guy that you contacted to learn more about your family, and his grandmother literally spit at him when he mentioned my family name. Yeah. Anyway, Daniel, a local tourist guide. He's a local. Slender, with weather-beaten skin and eyes of the strangest shade of yellow-green. Wolf. Yeah, he's a Lupin-born. He was a puppy. Kim, a non-binary activist from Berlin. She's old with deep wrinkles, a narrow mouth, and grace of a tired, heroin-preserved rockman. which means she's pretty cool. She has shoulder-length hair, shoulder-length disheveled hair, and nails painted bright blue. Yeah, bright blue. So her hair is pretty much like mine, honestly. My nails aren't blue though. Cardinal, an activist from Germany, looking vaguely military, because well, he's a retired military, with short cropped hair and hypnotizing gray eyes. Sounds dreamy. Also a werewolf. Duh. Lisa, Olga's girlfriend. She had a perfect hourglass figure. She got them curves. Boots with the fur. Long braids and the most stunning cheekbones. She bites a lot, I guess. Her eyes slightly slanted and were a weird shade of blue. Deep, almost purple. Honestly, I got a thing for purple-eyed girls. I'm not gonna say why. Go. Born in Russia and of Belarusian Buryat accent. Then there's Olga, the local activist. Tall with gray dreadlocks. She must have been in her late 40s or early 50s. Gray dreadlocks, that kind of ages her a little bit more. I kind of feel bad about her having gray hair. And, of course, she's a werewolf. And she bit my ass. Well, my ass. And triggered the change. Pat. Nerd. No. A German hacktivist. Hacktivist, in other words, yeah, nerd. A small young woman dressed in black with disheveled, bleached out hair. Yeah, let's not stereotype the hackers here, shall we? And lore. I am a homid, a guru of human ancestry, also the form of the Garou. And there's a Caracosta in chat, so let me see if I can catch that thing. Okay. I'm leaving my hands behind. No! Sorry, I just... So, that is where we typically are at the moment. Chat. So, now we wait, I guess. Because this is a chat chooses. And, you know, chat's choosing. I hope. Anyway, I have been voice acting most of this. At least I've been vaguely attempting to. Probably about as much as I do my story time reads. But, let's see. Quick sum up. We've gone through our first change. We had our first kill. And a rage-filled accident. We buried the body. We went on a spiritual journey to find out who and what we were. So, this is where we are now. And I did not catch the stupid Caracosta. Look at this place here. My whole skin was on fire, rippling and sprouting fur. I howled in agony. When I rose, panting and spitting blood, I was Hispo, with strong paws, mighty jaws, and a mane of fur. More than a wolf, scary and monstrous. This would look more like the wolves they attempted, mind you, in the Twilight series. Big wolves, not like regular tiny wolves. These are like more dire wolf size, but you know, not dire wolves. My voice was unsteady at first, but soon I found my own note. A unique addition to the chorus, meaning we let out the Awoo. Oh! Well, I feel better. How about you? Anyway, Did I peek? Did I peek out the microphone with my howl? That's funny. Anyway. Well, hello there, Olga smiled at me, and welcome to the Sept. And that leads us to where we are. The first choices of the night. Which would be the what? The Sept, whatever that meant. And I just listened. Because, werewolf cubs don't know what the hell they're doing yet. Do you know, cubs? Do you know what you're doing? I like the fact I can do one eye. I can never do the other one. I have no problem doing this one. I wish the eyebrows would do separate, but yeah. Ooh, werewolves about what's Okay, that's just another ring to it. Listen to that crow. No, that's wait. Listen. Come on. Call for me again. Okay, that's a wonk. That's a raven. That is raven sound, not crow sound. I don't do the joke that it's a matter of opinion, because opinion feathers got nothing to do with it. uh, hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Now, chat, this is one of the downsides about trying to do what chat chooses, is it thrives on audience participation, and, well, it doesn't do well if you don't have an audience, honestly. Guess I could go back to just chatting screen, because that's all I'm doing. Man, this thing makes my hands look huge. Admittedly, I do have big hands, because reasons. No, I mean, look at them. Those hands are huge. Huge hands. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to this chatting screen, because why am I listening? I can't have as a subscriber in my own chat. That's craziness. I mean, Gifter I could see, but... Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. They're half an hour in. My nose itches. Copy that. Post it again. What the hell? Why is it pulling that up? I didn't see Twitter. What the hell? I'm really gonna have to figure out what the hell OBS is doing. That Raven's just all about the car. Oh, we're all about that car, eh? Oh boy. Okay, huh? Did no one catch what? Oh, the Caracosta. Mm, mm, General. Okay. Yep. Live on Twitch. Okay. That's Sam. Hey, Ping, how you doing? Oh, pillow fight. I'm still getting pelted by things. And dropping bombs on me, too. Let's see. Pillow fight and dropping bombs. Oh, that sounds like a good thing to do. That was High on Life. I keep seeing people streaming it, but I haven't gotten it yet. From what I see, it's really, oh, really freaking weird. Yeah, I kind of guess that from hearing some of the voices they use on it, especially the bug gun. I got affiliate officially Monday, and this is the first stream I have done as affiliate. Thank you. It's been kind of weird watching the ads pop up on my own screen, but it's been interesting. I've got it up on a tablet that I'm watching chat on, so it's like, oh, stop and actually watch the ads. Ah, cool. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, I'm doing a playthrough of a game that I did, a month or so ago. I thought, this would be a real cool one to let chat actually make this. Oh, wow. Thank you for the gift subscribes. That is really cool. That's a lot of the people that have been tracking me for a long time. Oh, you saw buttons? Oh, there's an. An ad just popped up. I'm kind of watching it. What ad is? What game is that? Zombie Apocalypse, of course. Oh, Dead Island 2. Okay. And then an ad for Smart Sheet. Oh, well. But yeah, getting distracted by my own ads. But yeah, playing Werewolf the Apocalypse Heart of the Forest, which is pretty much you just doing a regular role playing game where you're having to choose decisions and how the decisions go affect the game. I think this is 3 ads now. Hmm. And 4 ads. What the hell? I thought it said only doing a minute worth of commercials. Okay, that's back. But anyway, this has been an interesting game. I was going over it earlier because as you play the game, you're literally filling out the character sheets. But the game is based off of a true event. Hey, guilty! But yeah, the game's based off of a true event, I believe in 2014 when they're going through and cutting down the old growth forests in the Poland and Germany area. And they figured, why not make a werewolf game based on it? Because you're a werewolf whose family was in the area, you moved away, and then you're going back to try to track down your family history and find out what's going on. Brief summary. Uh, Pretty much the blue spruce beetles have invaded the forest and they're essentially killing everything off, and so the government let loggers go in to try to clear everything off, and then the loggers end up taking more wood than they were supposed to. Yeah. Eco-terrorism now. Eco-terrorism time! Werewolf style! Yeah! Yeah, so far, the people that have been doing the choices on it have gotten to, well, this person has really accepted the fact they're a werewolf. They joined the more aggressive side as opposed to the pacifist side, which is why Olga is more sympathetic because she's the leader of the more aggressive sect. But this is the second night of being, well, knowing you're a werewolf, so. And of course, I'm letting you guys choose the options because it's multiple choice. And right now, we are in the big wolfy mode. You want to do 3? Just listened? Okay. I realized that my survival depended on learning very quickly, so I just nodded and listened. We live in packs, Olga explained, and when packs unite to fight a common enemy, they form a sept. So there are 2 packs. I realized there must be at least 2 packs there. That would be the weasels and the wolves. So, do you look at Olga? Do you look at the Colonel? Do you look at Kim? Or do you look at Pat? Who best to explain the situation? Oh. Everyone will give you a different answer. Oh, you want to speak to Kim? Okay. What does Kim have to say? An old grizzled wolf changed into Kim, and Colonel and Pat joined them moments later. We are the Winter Weasel Pack, said Kim. A white shadow settled on Pat's shoulder. I smelled musk and electricity. Musky Weasel. 3 of the monstrous wolves changed. Olga and Lisa stood up, human-looking again, their clothes rumpled. A yellow-eyed wolf by their side turned out to be Daniel. We are the pack of the Morning Wolf Mother, said Olga. They smelled of ash and tears, and for a moment I saw the wolf spirit among them. We are all Gaia's soldiers, said Colonel. And that we have no choice, but we can choose whom we fight alongside. So, spiritual. Why the animal spirits? Did I have to join a pack? I have so many questions. Do I have to join a pack? Do I have to choose a pack? I asked, just to make sure. No guru can survive on their own, Olga stated the obvious. You may not like it, but if you want to live, you need us and our support. And we need you. So why the animal spirits? Or I had so many questions. Lone wolf, baby. Well, I know you are. Does every pack have an animal spirit? I asked. How does that work? Such spirits are called patrons, and not all are animals, Lisa explained. And our pacts with them give us additional weapons in which to fight the sickness and corruption of the worm. The last word reeked with decay and burning oil. I have so many questions. As one does. I have so many questions. I shook my head. What about the moon? She's gorgeous, ain't she? Was every sept that diverse? Or how did the spirits work? Keep thinking, none of you were in here when I howled earlier. Just saying. But now that the VOD will be on Twitch, I guess you can go back and listen to it whenever you feel like. I peeked my mic out when I did it, honestly. Are you from all over Europe, I noticed? Is this like a standard for a sept? Do you look at the Colonel, or do you look at Olga? Olga. Wonk wonk. Shut up, Raven. I need to get a Raven pet for the stream. Just saying. I had a Raven once. It was pretty smart. Look at Olga. I didn't even know if I was a stupid question or a smart one. I looked at Olga. Normally the tribes keep to themselves, Olga grimaced, but we are in a desperate situation and had to form a rather unorthodox alliances. There are at least a dozen tribes, Daniel interrupted, and I hope, Maya, that you will choose yours wisely. What about the moon? Or how do the spirits work? Moon! Why did I hear the moon whispering to me? I asked. Luna gave us rage. That's why she's important, Olga said. And that is why you'll never be able to touch Silver again. Which sucks. And how do the spirits work? What about the spirits? I asked. How does that work? The world casts a shadow, and we call it the Umbra, said Lisa. And in the shadow, every living creature, every emotion and idea, every important object exists as a spirit. That's all you need to know at the moment. So, I summed up. So, if I got this all right, I've been subscripted into an ancient war against the worm, I said slowly, trying to put it all together. And the moon gave me rage as a weapon, and I must avoid Silver. Sounds all right. And there's a whole secret world of spirits, I continued. and I have to join a pack and choose a tribe. Exactly, Lisa nodded. As for the tribe, there are two people who could mentor you now. Olga is from the Black Furies. Oh, well, that's a given. An ancient tribe of women warriors. And Colonel is from the Children of Gaia. And he's more a peace and harmony guy. So the Children of Gaia seemed cool. The Black Furies sound awesome. I mean, good. I mean, cool. What about my family's tribe? What about my family's tribe? They're typically the one I choose because they're badass. The Shadow of Fenris. Hey, what about my family's tribe? I asked. Lisa winced, Daniel sighed, and Olga shook her head. What was the matter? What's the matter? I asked again. Your ancestors were the Get of Fenris, and no one here wants to have anything to do with that tribe, Colonel answered. They stand against everything we believe in. He get really defensive. My grandpa had nothing to do with that. Or were they really that bad? Pops is a touch homicidal. High rage. My grandfather didn't even know you. I was outraged. You can't judge me by his tribe's actions. You know that your grandfather burned at least one village, Lisa pointed out. Did you ever wonder why? The Geth of Fenris are the most radical gurus supremists that ever marred the face of the earth, Kim scoffed. Like legit fascist werewolves. Some of them literally worked for Hitler. Psst. How could they judge my family? I had the right to know my legacy. Literally worked for Hitler. Well, figuratively worked for Hitler. Go arson. Thank you for telling me, I said. I had the right to learn where I came from. For a moment, we were all silent. I needed to know more about the tribes, or what the hell, controller? Or there were a lot of werewolves there. There's my first disconnect for the day. Ouch. Need to know more. I wanted to learn more about the tribes, and it was an option that would really resonate with who I was. So, do you talk to Kim? Do you talk to Daniel? Do you talk to Lisa? Or do you talk to Pat? Or just don't talk? Of these, Kim and Pat were more likely to speak to you. Lisa's kind of meh, and Daniel is a scared doggo. Talk to Lisa, huh? I swear she's really a cat girl. Still. Lisa was neutral. I asked Lisa about her tribe, but she inherited her Sevica legacy from her Boyet grandmother. She said I didn't know the proper legends, customs, or culture to join hers. How did she become a werewolf? Was Saberica a Russian word? I asked her about the Wolf Mother, or how did she come to Poland? How did she come to Poland? Losing that willpower. So how did you get here? I asked. A long story, she sighed. Well, I came here in search of a better life. Through the forest, illegal. but I still had to wait for my papers to be sorted. Illegal immigrant. She wasn't exactly hiding. No, she wasn't. Aren't you afraid they'll catch you? You are not. I searched for the words. You're not exactly hiding, I said frowningly. Nah, Lisa shrugged. You know, I do things here and there, help with the tourists, help with the forest, and my moonshine is the best in the Providence. Siberica, a Russian word? Oh, yes, it is. So, I asked, not sure how to approach the subject. Siberica, I mean, you're from Siberia? I hesitated, and Lisa smirked. But the tribal name reminds me of something. Yes, Sibirak. She pronounced it differently, so it sounded like a Polish word. Have you ever heard of it before? Or that wasn't a Russian word? Suddenly I'm hungry for Polish sausage. I ate today, I swear. Had soup. Chicken soup. Spicy as hell. W. What? Two. Okay. Why are you saying it that way? I asked. I thought the word was Russian. In Russian, it means someone from Siberia, but in Polish, it has its own very specific meaning. Lisa explained, it's a word for political prisoners exiled to Siberia, and there were tens of thousands of them. What a terrible name. So why was she using the name? Or which did she prefer? And there's the Durant. Yay. A Jimmy Durante. Why was she using it? Well, there's a story behind that. So why are you using the name, even if it has such a loaded meaning? I couldn't understand. Lisa sighed. My tribe name describes both of my legacies. My granny was a political exile, and my grandfather was a Siberian indigenous. I use it because it speaks the truth. So how did you become a werewolf? I asked her about the wolf mother, and that's all I wanted to know from her. Ooh. Now, let's go about the wolf mama. What about the morning wolf mother? I asked. She's mighty and powerful. There was a tone of deep respect in Lisa's voice. Who was she? Tell me more, I asked. She is old. Very old. We don't know when she first appeared here. I think she is the avatar of the forest. The avatar? Or what did she want? She's a woodbender. An emanation, an embodiment. Like she actually is the Pushka, you know. She's powerful. She knows stuff. And she is really... Lisa halted, searching for her words. She knows how to find her way to people's heads. Lisa looked at me for a moment, deciding what to say next. I respect her, but sometimes I think she gets into Olga's head too much. Olga lets her in, and the wolf pushes. And I don't know. Maybe it's the right way to do things now. I knew about that. I didn't comment, and I was afraid of Wolf Mama. Wolf Mama. You're afraid of the Wolf Mother? I'm afraid of a lot of mothers. They can be downright snappy. She's been talking to me a lot, I admitted, and I'm scared of her. So, would you like to know when Lisa became a... well, understood she was a werewolf? Or are you done with her? Okay. Oh, look at that. Back. The honey ad's popping up again. Okay. Thanks. That was all I needed to know at the moment. Now, do you want to talk to Kim? Talk to Danny Boy? Or talk to Pat? Or you just don't want to listen to anyone else? Yeah. Danny Boy, the hounds, they call him. Daniel was cautious. I asked Daniel if I could join his tribe, but he didn't understand the question. I'm a red talon, he said, as if that explained everything. Well, you only get one option on this one because these others are not choosable because you have no willpower. So, what exactly are red talons? What are the red talons? Asked Daniel. Is it the tribe of Guru who were born as wolves? Daniel explained. We don't usually mix with others, and we kill humans. But since I'm the only one here, I decided that it was better to join the rest. Why? Or it was a wise decision. Daniel was doggo. It was a wise decision. Okay. It's better to have a pack than to be alone, I said. He nodded. There's always strength in numbers. I protect my folk better when there are more werewolves around. Your folk? Wolves. Yo, Silver, what's up? Guilty? I don't want to pack that. There's only one option here, and that's... What the hell? Get off my head. Yeah, get off there. See, there's only no willpower to go from, so this is the only thing we can choose on this question. That's the downside of that willpower. If you don't have it, you can't use it. So we gotta do this one. Let's see. Let me switch over here. Playing Grime. What is Grime? Oh, bad when I rub my chin, it thinks I'm opening my mouth. Talking with pets. Dark Source. Ooh. Sounds interesting. A rock that absorbs stuff. Okay. Let's see. Pat was a glasswalker. Her tribe was finding its niche in cutting-edge technology cityscapes. And among the strands of the weaver's net, it sounded intriguing. We talked for a while. Over 100 deaths. Oh, well, better get on your train, guilty. It would probably be a very long, cold walk otherwise. Okay, you want to know about the spirit patron. Okay. How did you get the winter weasel to be your patron? I was curious. I caught it, said Pat. Or rather, I made sure it would have more to eat with me than alone. That's how you catch weasels. It's true. Live traps work better for weasels. And keeping them fed, keep them around. So. But it is a forest spirit, isn't it? I think it's a weasel, so it gets accustomed to live wherever there's food. And right now, it's the city. It hunts electricity spirits these days and feasts on them. Apparently, the weasel smells like electricity and musk, which means it's just got ozone around it and it stinks. So, what was she doing in the forest? Or she didn't look like a werewolf at all. This would be the hacker. I have to, you know, really worry about a stereotypical look for a werewolf. I mean, come on. Look at me. I'm in a freaking suit. Well, not really suit. This is more mage hunting gear, but still. So, what's a girl like her doing in the forest? Or she didn't look like a werewolf? What's she doing in the forest? Okay. So you're basically a city dweller? I observed. All glasswalkers are. It's our natural habitat. I feel quite out of place in the forest. Oh, there's the ad. Talking about werewolves in the city, and what do we get? An EV car commercial. That's just funky. And then ketchup. So the options are, but the pushka was our home. And that got my interest. Glasswalkers are an interesting breed, I have to admit. Is it a tribe thing? I asked, interested. That's what it is, she nodded. We use the weaver to fight the worm, and the forest is not the weaver's domain. And it happened to be quite fond of humanity. They had great potential. She didn't look like a werewolf at all, or I had to think it over. really makes me wonder about this game just stereotyping a werewolf look. But oh well. Yes, we are still currently a cub. That's one of the things I like about this game. It actually makes a character sheet as you play. Gosh, American student in Poland trying to find out about your family history. So, 2? Okay. I finally stopped asking. I had to think over what I learned. And there's only 2 options left, talking to Kim, or not wanting to talk to anyone else anymore. I can't remember which one Kim's in. Oh, shut up, Kim. Kim told me a lot about the bone gnawers. Urban werewolves fighting for the disadvantaged and the marginalized. Children of the rat. Do you really have a rat as a tribe patron? I asked. We sure do, answered Kim. And it's a very good patron. Resilient. You want to be like a rat. Always managing, always afloat. And this shit here, they gestured around, this shit comes from prejudice and from exclusion and from greed. Take greed and prejudices away, and 90% of the world's problems are solved. True. I side heavily now. Now, tell it to the other guru when they look down at you because they're a bonar. When they think they're superior. Prejudice everywhere. Cat, I do not want to hold you right now. I'm playing a game. Yeah, you. Black fluffy beast. I was too exhausted to bug them with personal questions. There were a lot of werewolves there. One thing is bugging me, I said. Why are there so many of you here? Suddenly everyone in the Biloetza was a werewolf, or what? You know nothing, cub, Olga laughed bitterly. A mere century ago there were dozens of packs in these forests. But none of the old guards survived the 90s. Lisa shook her head. We had to start from scratch. Until you showed up, there were only 6 of us, and the 3 of us were not even local, Colonel pointed out. 2 packs too small for their own good. Anyway, before you're admitted to a tribe, you need to prove yourself. What now? Prove myself? I was shocked. Hadn't I proven myself enough already? Rites of passage. You went through your first change, Pat said. She was already leaning on a tree nearby. And you know everything you need to know at the moment. But you have to go through a rite of passage, Daniel rubbed against my flank excitedly. Daniel? A vision quest, Kim winked at me. And since we don't have time for tests, we need you to solve a real problem, Olga stepped in. Namely, we want you to find a way of ending this logging problem, Colonel said gently. So, how would you like to do it? They looked at me in anticipation. You have high rage, so we get this answer. I took my time, enjoying the moment. My body was buzzing with energy, ready to shift shape on the slightest sign of danger. My mind was clear. I knew what to do. Get that will point back. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. Do you want to make the loggers fear nature? Do you need to talk to the spirits? Or do people need to open their eyes? Phantom, you cat. Big ol' hunky cat boy. Big ol' hunky kitty. 2 tons of furball. Yes, we are pretty ragey. Previously, we just vandalized the logging equipment. So, cat down. Lean on the spirits. Now, the character right now had a level 9 spirituality, so probably a pretty good option. We need to work with spirits to succeed, I decided. Make the force itself turn against the loggers. Something is rotten in Beloesia, Colonel commented, and I think that we should find and neutralize local forces that support the logging. Pat just left. We should create a diversion. There are too little of us to direct confrontation with the loggers. Continue with my plan. I'll talk to the spirits and see what they can do to help us, I continued. If nature itself destroys the loggers' equipment, there's no one to blame. Lisa looked thoughtful. I'll introduce you to the spirits you need to talk to. Daniel beamed. Spoken like a true Thurge. You were born under the crescent moon, weren't you, Maya? How did he know? I looked at him surprised. How did he know? Honestly, how many people know what their moon sign is? I do. I'm a Thurge. Mom always told me that when she gave birth to me, she saw a crescent moon through the window, sharper and brighter than ever before. Dun dun dun. New journal entry added. You're right, I nodded. How did you know? Garou born under the crescent moon are shamans and healers, said Lisa. Just like you and me. A worthy Thurge always acts with wisdom, added Olga. Dun dun dun. Your place in the werewolf society will be determined by your renown. You can earn glory through defeating mighty enemies and succeeding at dangerous quests. You can earn honor by following your moral imperative and upholding the laws of the Guru. You can earn wisdom by acting efficiently and thinking well before you act. Your renown will change as you play, contributing to Maya's legend among the Guru. No pressure. And now we are listed. Yeah, that's one of the things about this game is depending on what choices are made, your character will change to go with those. Olga must have sensed my confusion. Come on, we have a lot to discuss. She patted my shoulder. And we have to find your phone and wallet. So I followed her. I'll fold. I had to tie up loose ends in my old life. Yeah, if you do a lunar calendar lookup for your date of birth, it will actually, show you what lunar cycle you're born in. And I was actually born under a crescent, so kind of somewhat appropriate for me. Probably be a little bit better as a storyteller, but hey, I do what I do. Back to the beginning. I'm sitting on a bus. The sun streaming through the windows is making it hard to see. The narrow road cuts through a dense old forest. I remember doing something important, walking among the trees and looking for something, losing something I loved, and gaining something unwanted. But then I'm fully awake and the memories scatter away. We're almost there, says Anya. I did some searching. She looks at me from her phone. This place is amazing, the last primordial forest in Europe. I'm not sure why the game cuts back to the beginning of the story, but it summarizes things as a dream eventually. Oh, excited to be here? She's such a dork. But she's cute. And that can't be the last one. Just because. Yeah, didn't play. Oh well. I didn't need to hear my woo anyway. Come on, let's see how it is. One time I was getting one of my friends the um, moonscape jewelry. So I looked up our lunar signs. It was pretty cool. And I just remembered it, and well, all the WTA stuff I have now is all Fourth Urge because I'm at work. But anyway, So, excited to be in a primordial forest. She's such a cute dork. And it can't be the last one. I really need to figure out why Stream Elements isn't doing the sounds. It's been acting up for the past week or two. Okay, excited to be here. And sleep is a good thing. Oh, crap. Goes back to the dream sequence. I know, right? Smile. I can't. I'm not able to finish. I start to cough. Spit up blood? Or do you try to stop? Trying to stop coughing is a pain, really. Let's see. Why does it keep doing that? And it is a toss up. Anyone in chat? Hello, hello. Not gonna give it to Silken because Silken got away. But hello, sound effects, are you working? Real stream moments. Drive me nuts. Da, 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 da. Saw a werewolf with a Chinese minuet's hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for a place called Hee-Haw Floss. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Oh, werewolves of London. Awoo. Awoo, werewolves of London. Awoo. Let's see, how long have we been on? We've been on maybe an hour and a half. Not bad. We are officially at the ridge now. We have not chosen a pack or tribe. We have 3 wisdom, which is pretty good for most people's standards. We're loyal to the Morning Wolf. Everyone seems sympathetic on the Morning Wolf side. Of course, the Pushka loves us. Not as much as Enya, but still. Oh, there's another ad. If every wonderful wizard was one because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 la. Ha ha. We have to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Hey there, little Red Riding. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me. I went riding hood. I don't think a little good girl should go walking in the spooky old woods alone. What big eyes you have, kinda eyes that drive wolves mad. Little Red Riding Hood. No. Not bad when I forget the lyrics. Not normal when I forget the lyrics to that song. But, yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 12 notices. Wow. Do 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 do. Little Red Riding Hood. Even bad wolves can be good. I'll try to stay satisfied, just to walk close by your side. Maybe you'll see things my way before we get to Grandma's place. Gonna keep sheep suit on, and I'm sure that you've been shown I can be trusted walking with you alone. Ooh. Well, in fact, there's a female response version to that song. Hey there, Big Bad Wolf. Hey there, Big Bad Wolf. See you walking here through these woods. Lurkers. Oh, little lurkers. Let's see. I guess if I don't get an answer by, say, 9:30-ish, I'll go ahead and switch to just chatting, and we will see if there's anyone we can raid. Sound good? Yes, no, maybe so. If nothing else, it'll give me to do something next week. If we can continue. Boom, 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 boop, 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 ba-dum, 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 boop, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. And I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Oh, admittedly, if you guys have a white Christmas, I hope you're safe and home, warm, not on the road, getting stuck in a snowdrift. Because, dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Over the fields you go, dashing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Hey, and jingle bells, and jingle all the way. Yeah, oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Yeah, that song is about horse races. Sleigh races, really. So, yeah, sleigh races. How often do you race sleighs, Cubs? Oh, another ad. Yay. Dave, a banking and cash advance app. Dave's not here, man. Okay. It is 9:29 by my computer as tick-tock. So, let's go back up. Why does that keep showing up everywhere? Hide it. Don't need to see the pinned tweet. So I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. But hey, everyone there, thank you for the raids, both, Pink Steel, guy I've known for, God, it's been, what, at least 20 years now, maybe more. Uh, Feels like it's been infinity go, but it's been ethereal. Yeah. VBS, all over the place. How many puns can I put into one sentence? Anyway, but cool that you came in. Thank you for the gift subs. That was freaking awesome. Yeah, lots of thanks there, and it gave it to a lot of my longest running followers too. So that's even more awesome. And thank you for subscribing yourself. And yep, 9:30. Let's see who's on that I might be able to pass the love onto. Let's see who's on. Anyone I know? Let's see. People I follow, maybe. Ouch. Oh. Doki doki. I don't want to hit the doki doki. I don't think anyone else is playing this game, but let me look. Kind of curious. How many people were playing Werewolf? Is that it? I am the only one playing this game right now. Why am I not surprised? Awoo? What's this? What's going on? Oh, Sleepy Story is coming on. Okay. Wait. Is Frog on? No, Frog is not on. Dang. Is Joe still on? Joe's still on. Okay. I think we are going to go raid Joe. Yeah, Yo Joe, he is currently playing Viscera Cleanup. Does not like he's doing the Christmas version right now, but it was really interesting because one of the versions I was watching him play earlier, they were cleaning up a brutal elf slaughter at the North Pole. Holiday themed games. Gotta love them. So, oh wait, Nova Star's on. Nova is on. Lord Cleric, Joe, Wolven is on. I haven't rated Wolven. I could just go raid her too. I don't know. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Good for Neuron. Oh wait, this guy's Beast. Is he affiliated yet? He's doing art. Oh, he's not affiliate. Okay. I've chosen a target, and we shall see art. I don't know what art he's working on though. But dang it, let me. My mouse is acting up. It's not letting me highlight or copy things right now. There we go. So we are going to go raid an art stream because why the hell not? So raid. This guy is Beast. He is not an affiliate yet. I do have a raid message because I finally got off my fluffy tail and made one, which is raid follow. There we go. Story Wolf raid. So let's go give them a raid and be all sorts of cool and spread some love. Don't spread it liberally. Please spread with caution. And oh. What the hell? Gotta figure out what the hell's going on with my mouse. Anyway, yeah, let's go raid Disguised Beast and give them some follow time. So, yeah, I will see y'all later. Stay warm. And, stay cool at the same time. Yeah, logic. I don't use it.